You're drunk.
I had a few jars with my mates, that's all.
A few jars? You've had a skinful.
So what if I have? It's my kid you're buying, not me.
We're just trying to do the best for everybody, especially Katie.
Yeah, right.
Zoe, you've just given birth. You're not doing yourself any favours staying out drinking till all hours.
Well, shut up and let me get to bed then.
Hey, what's all this row?
Have you seen the state of her?
Oh, get off my back, pair of you.
Zoe, Judy's only trying to tell you what you're doing.
Well, I'm sick of everyone trying to tell me what to do. You, the pigging midwife. Well, better off with Liam, at least he didn't boss me about.
No, he just left you pregnant, without a penny to your name.
No good for you anyway, a poxy job like that. Now, we can find you something more suited.
I will, when we get back.
Back from where?
Holiday. I've decided that we both need a break.
But you've just been given the sack. I'm paying Sally an arm and a leg. We can't afford a day trip, let alone a flipping holiday.
Yes, we can. This came from my solicitor. Nick's caved in. He's agreed to pay me a one-off lump sum on condition that I make no further claim.
You gonna take it?
Well, I'd be mad not to. It's more than I thought. You must reckon it was worth it to get shut of me. So, lover boy, where do you fancy going?
Oh, give it a rest, Des.
You must have said something to get her so narked during this girly little chat of yours.
Like what?
Betraying confidences.
Betraying? Exactly what dark, dirty little secrets of yours am I meant to have divulged?
Oh, not mine.
Uh-huh.
Look, we've all got stuff we'd rather keep private.
Well, whatever it was, it stayed that way. Tell her.
Oh, you tell her.
Oh, no, you sort out your own love life, sunshine. I've got enough problems of my own.
What's going on?
Our landlord has just accused me of opening my gobby little trap.
Yeah, well, keeping it shut was never one of your strong points.
Hey, don't you talk to her like that.
Oh, keep out of it, Junior. It's between me and Ange.
Not when you slag her off, it's not. You wouldn't have this if you moved in with me.
I'm not being pushed out for something I didn't flaming do.
Anyone else insults you, they'll be scraping them off the walls. Just what is it with you and him?
Oh, simple. She'd rather live with the grown-ups.
Oh, Chris, where you going?
Well, you might be happy to put up with this, but I don't have to. Not anymore.
I'm not surprised you can't face a proper breakfast. State you came home in last night. Liz, tell her, will you?
Tell her what?
Coming home bladdered, waking all house up.
It weren't that late.
Oh, only 3:30. Who were you out with till that time, any road? Hey, you should be doing something with these. Never mind leaving it to me. Do you know you're flaming useless, purrier?
I hope you're going to shift that heap of junk.
Hey, some bike parts I got off a car boot sale. They'll be as good as new when I've done them up.
I didn't ask you what they were. I asked you how soon you could get shot of it.
Hey, they're not harming anybody.
The flaming eyesore stood there. Not to mention a booby trap. Any poor old soul could easily trip over that.
What? Like you mean?
Nice manners you teach your kids.
Hey, there's no wrong with my family.
No, now that shipping you all off to Australia wouldn't cure.
Charming. Who's got nice flaming manners now?
I was going to fetch him round.
You've enough to do. And it's charity shop morning anyway.
Hey, where does it all come from, eh? Do clothes breed when you shove them away, or what?
They do say it's very therapeutic, having a good old clear out.
Oh, well, I have one every time I move, which seems to be every other day lately.
Let's hope this is the last one. You deserve some real security after what you've been through.
Is that your roundabout way of saying I've got your approval, Mrs. Bishop?
You don't need my approval.
Well, you're blessing then. I mean, let's face it, for the time being, me and John will be living in sin.
That's the sort of thing Ena Sharples would have said.
She wasn't the only one.
No, I suppose not.
Well, those were the rules you were brought up by. It's the way things were.
Well, I was worse than most. It's a different world nowadays. Now I'd say there's a lot worse sin than being happy.
Thanks, Emily.
If I was tut-tutting about it, you'd still be going, wouldn't you?
Yeah, of course I would, but I'd rather have it this way. Hey, listen, you must come for dinner as soon as I get settled. Get to know John properly. He's a lovely man.
Maybe he's got a lovely uncle who could make up a foursome.
Thanks for looking after the place again, Barry. It's not to ask.
Rubbish.
Any special instructions?
Well, just the same as last time. Pop in, draw the curtains in the evening, lights on. Trying to keep an eye on the place, make it seem lived in.
When are you due back?
A week tomorrow. Laura's staying on some others with the children.
I'll give her my regards when you speak to her.
She really appreciates this. There's been a lot of break-ins around here, and it's both her away at the same time. She worries.
There's no need, mate. House couldn't be in safer hands. Have a good flight. And go easy on the sake when you get there.
Can't stand the stuff.
Oh, the girl wasn't my cup of tea.
Girl? She were 40 if she were a day.
Hardly. Listen, from where I'm standing, if you're 50, you're a girl. Anyway, like I was saying, she grows on you.
Well, so do Veruca's.
No, she knows what she wants and she goes for it. Something to be said for that.
Yeah. Not when it's other women's husbands, it isn't. Look how we're making a stand for deceived wives everywhere.
Come off it, you're only trying to let Jack and Alec know who's boss.
Look, our Jack don't know what's best for him. And him in there, well, he ain't a clue.
So Natalie was just a pawn in your little power struggle.
Look, I'd shed no tears over her flower. Because she wouldn't shed any over you if it were the other way round. Brassy tart. Do you know it's a wonder her head ain't rotted off the amount of bleach she must use in a month?
I was looking for Jack.
Oh, he's gone to Barber's to have his remaining 3 hairs cut.
Presumably having first sought permission in writing.
Eh?
Well, I couldn't help but notice, Vera, he can do nothing these days without your consent. And you're not above a bit of skullduggery to keep it that way.
Yeah, well, hang on to that thought.
Only seems 5 minutes since you moved in.
Oh, no, I was just saying to Emily, I've had too many flits lately.
Yeah, but this one is for all the right reasons. How's it feel?
Truthfully, cloud 9.
If I say I'm jealous, is that horrible?
No.
Yeah, it is. It's not that I don't want it to be happening to you. I just think it'd be nice if it could happen to both of us.
You'd risk it again?
After Fraser? Well, yeah. Can't all be duds, can they?
John's not.
Do you know, you're so smug I could thump you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, if the right person came along and made me glow like you're doing now, I'd risk it like a shot.
You don't think I'm crazy, then?
What are the alternatives? Playing it safe and ending up an old maid? No. I didn't know what loneliness was till the last couple of years.
Yeah. Oh, Chris, hi, come on up.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry to bother you. I was just wondering, when are you actually going?
About tea time.
All right, then, can I move my stuff in after work?
Oh, better leave it till tomorrow. The rent starts from then.
Right.
Why, is there any rush?
No, I need to get away from my present landlord.
Oh, why? What's up with him?
What do you mean, apart from the fact he's an arrogant prat who thinks he can pull anything with a pulse?
I'll give you the spare keys. I'll push the other one through the letterbox when I go.
Great.
Are the 2 of you moving in?
Just me.
Oh, well, I hope you'll be very happy here.
Well, I'm bound to be. It's a Barnes-free zone.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Like little dolls, isn't it?
She is a little doll.
You are, aren't you? Eh? Ah, Shannon.
Katie. So, did you get anywhere interesting?
Just went for a look round market. I saw this gorgeous crop top, but I'd look a right freak in it.
Why?
Flaming stretch marks. And I was going to get a gold ring in my belly button, but forget that.
Good job and all.
And it's Tara bikinis.
Oh, we are feeling sorry for ourselves, aren't we? You've got a nice little figure on you.
There was this leather jacket there that were really nice.
Yeah, a nice price and all.
Well, I could afford it if you're subbers.
What? So you can go out boozing again?
I've just said it's for a jacket. Any road, it's my money. I can spend it how I like.
Even if it means ending up in the gutter like before?
If I fancy, yeah.
Zoe, you're 16 years old. You don't want to waste your life away on booze and drugs.
Look, fetch her up to be little Miss Nice Knickers if you want, but leave me out of it, all right?
You are so stupid.
Well, I'm not that stupid. I can have a kid, which is more than you can flipping do.
The front door was open. I did knock, but you obviously didn't hear me.
with me to the Rovers. It's not my birthday. Yes, it is. Rita, you know I don't go in there.
Not with his fancy piece preening herself behind bar like Lady Mug.
You keep your nose out. I've had one run-in with your family today, and that's more than enough for anybody. It's all right. Trust your Aunt Rita.
Right, well, if that's me finished, I'm going to go upstairs.
So where?
She doesn't need me. Anyway, you know more about the kid than I do.
Go on. You look like you could do with a nap.
Can't be easy for her.
For none of you.
I'm sorry you heard us arguing earlier.
A new baby brings a lot of stress into a household. And I suppose with the other complications...
That's got naught to do with it. I told you. Forgive Gary. It's more to do with her being a kid herself, really. Not having any idea how to go on.
What, with the baby?
With everything. I shouldn't be telling you this, but...
It's okay.
Well, it's not very clever going out drinking when you've just given birth, is it? I mean, I tried telling her, but...
Does she make habits of it?
No. Just last night. I suppose you can't blame her. I mean, after what she's been through, she has to let rip, poor kid.
You're a very unusual woman, Judy.
In what way?
Well, not many wives would be as understanding if their husbands behaved as Gary has, let alone show such concern for the mother of his child.
Yeah, well, like I said, it was just a one-off. And anyway, I couldn't see Zoe back on the streets. You can't make an innocent little baby suffer, can you?
Gone.
Yeah, Vera's given her the sack.
Thanks, Vera. I'm really grateful to you.
Taking a stand on behalf of all deceived women, weren't you, Vera, love?
Well, somebody has to keep up the standards.
Somebody better watch out that her nasty little games don't rebound on her with a vengeance.
Big mistake if you've got Shutter Blondie. In my view, she was an asset.
In your view, out's an asset if it's under 90 and wears a skirt.
Oh.
Well done, Vera, love.
Why are we squabbling like a pair of daft kids? Do you know?
Wasn't it something I thought you said to Angie?
Thought being the operative word.
Yeah, but you did discuss me with her.
Well, she's a mate. She sussed that something was bugging me, so I told her we had a problem, but I didn't tell her what. Look, Sam, when I said that you could trust me, I meant it.
Prickly cow, aren't I?
Middle name's Cactus. But if you turned all sweet and cute on me, I'd probably lose interest.
Not much danger of that.
Which?
Both.
I can't claim to know him, but he seems a decent chap. She dotes on him, that's the main thing.
Picking up a dashing pilot in a singles bar. It's like something you read about in a steamy paperback, isn't it? World we live in, it's usually local milkman or something. Eyes met over a pint of semi-skimmed. That's about as romantic as it gets.
In those books, there's always a happy ending.
Yeah, well, it's good to know it can happen in real life, eh? For once.
Right, well, I can have it done by tomorrow dinner if you want to get in first thing. Unless you want to leave it now.
Well, I can't. I'm taking the kids out later. Hey, Kev.
What?
You and the girls fancy joining us? We're going seeing some scary monster spacey movie. Davey's just got to see it. He's the only one in the school that's not seeing it, and it's not fair. Come on, it'd be a laugh. For a change.
I can't.
Hey.
Oh, he's got some beautiful blonde whisking him off to a tropical paradise, all expenses paid. And he's not a happy bunny. Yeah, you work it out, mate.
Well, don't take a genius, does it? See ya.
Hiya.
Hiya. Hi.
Hi, Nat.
Kev! Gran Canaria. Air-conditioned apartment, a balcony overlooking the sea. Does that suit you?
All right. When?
Tomorrow. And it would be a good idea if you came in the morning as well, give yourself a head start as you're going to be the main man.
I'm moving into my flat.
Well, how long does it take to shift a few T-shirts and some CDs?
It's a bit quick, isn't it?
Oh, not you as well. What do you want? 6 months' notice?
Look, I'll need to let Sally know.
Why? I wasn't intending taking her.
Sally needs to know. Arrangements and things, you know, I'm supposed to be taking the girls swimming.
OK, well, tell her. It's no big deal. You're entitled to a break, Kevin. There is life after Sally, you know.
Well, I could
I'll let you go without saying goodbye.
I'm only going to Cheadle.
Well, I'm not talking about geography.
I know.
End of an era.
Our era ended a long time ago, Ken.
Well, not completely. The bonds were always there, weren't they? Shared history, mutual support. Tracy, Samir, Denise, Daniel.
Well, they're not going to disappear just because I'm not living round the corner.
No. No. Anyway, it's time I grew up and stood on my own 2 feet, isn't it? Fact is, I should be doing what you're doing, really. Moving away, fresh start.
Well, then do it.
I think the moment's been and gone.
Oh, maybe if you meet someone.
I did.
Not all women are like Denise, Ken.
Oh, thank God. Anyway, you're a better picker than I am, I'll give you that. Samir was a good bloke. And John seems to be...
Another good bloke.
Anyway, hope you'll be very happy. Together, you deserve to be.
Thanks. Oh, thanks, Ken. Oh, that'll be him.
Right, well, I was going anyway.
Hi. Ken's here. Hi. Listen, I've still not finished. It's been non-stop visitors all morning. Anybody'd think I was flipping emigrating.
Well, it shows how highly your friends think of you.
Either that or they're making sure I really am going.
Yeah, well, I'll be off anyway. Hope the move goes well.
Well, it's all under control. No glitches expected.
Oh, he can't afford any glitches in his job.
No. Right, well, bye.
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 They're driving me mad.
So why stick it then?
Well, I can't go till I've got my money, can I?
Well, then tell them that you want it, it's yours.
Yeah. She's not even 2 weeks old yet, though.
Who?
The baby pillock. Shannon Jade.
Thought it were Katie or something.
Well, yeah, it is. Right, let's go. Jude, I'm off. I'll see you later.
Oh, you went out?
That's right.
Recovered then, have we? You don't know when she's well off that now.
I can't stand this any longer.
Oh, what's she done now?
She keeps giving me digs about Katie not being mine. We had another row and midwife walked through in the middle of it.
She didn't hear anything, did she?
Not that she was supposed to know. But it's getting harder to take.
She's an ungrateful little piece. Don't let her bug you.
Chica can put up with them, used to that. But I'm just so worried that she's going to change her mind.
Oh, she won't do that. She's not that daft. She wants the cash. She don't want to get stuck with a kid.
You don't see the way she looks at Katie. You can't fight nature, Gary.
So what are you saying? That we give Katie back to her and let her get on with it?
No. That we give Zoe the money and ask her to go. Sooner rather than later. Or else it'll be too late.
She didn't last long in the job, I see. Natalie.
Wasn't the right thing for her.
Beneath her, you mean? Not what I heard. I heard she got fired.
Yeah, well, either way, she's not there anymore. Well, the thing is, Sal, I can't have the girls Wednesday. We're going away.
Where to?
Does it matter? Bit of a break, that's all.
Where to?
Gran Canaria.
Not a cheap B&B in Blackpool, then.
But it wasn't my idea, Sal.
Next you'll be telling me you don't want to go. Poor little put-upon Kevin. The same poor little put-upon Kev who only a few weeks ago said he couldn't even afford to pay for his own kid's keep.
Natalie's footing the bill.
Natalie's paying. You're pathetic.
Look, she got a settlement from her ex.
Do you remember when we were happily married? Remember when I wanted to go out and get a job? Remember how you said no wife of mine goes out to work, I'm the breadwinner in this family? Now look at you. Natalie's toy boy waiting for handouts. Proud of yourself, are you?
Look, Sal, will you just...
Get out! Don't send me a postcard! You really going then?
Can hardly be a surprise. Especially after this morning.
I thought maybe we could work something out.
Well, we can. You move in with me.
I can't.
You mean you won't?
Grace, you and me living here just sort of happened. If we move into the flat together, it'd be making a decision. It's like making a statement.
Yeah, but we're living together. So?
So I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
Under this roof, it's okay. Under another roof 20 yards down the road, it's a different ball game.
There's no need for sarcasm.
You're just hiding behind words. If you wanted to do it, you just do it. It's as simple as that. Well? It's okay. I'll get the message. I won't ask you again.
Is that my fault?
Mostly mine. He's going?
And you're not?
Nope.
I'm sorry.
Liar.
Well, he's too young. He's all wrong for you, but he obviously matters, so I'm sorry. Ending's hurt.
Same boat, eh?
Actually, me and Sam are back on track.
Oh, well, bully for you. That's all right, then.
Hey, I'm not the one stopping you going with Loverboy.
No, I know.
Well, do you want me to, carry you over the threshold?
Not unless you plan on giving yourself a hernia.
Are you disparaging my manly physique, madam?
No, just protecting my interests. John, what's wrong?
I don't believe this.
What is it?
It's from Linda, my ex, telling me, in a word, that the house is in her name and she's taking possession.
Well, she can't do that, can she?
Well, she seems to think so. She's changed the blasted locks. The lousy, rotten... Oh, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I wanted this to be so special, and I've really blown it for you, haven't I? Deirdre, I'm so very sorry.
It's not your fault. Come here. It's not your fault.